The four best nuts for seniors. Walnuts, with their brain-like shape, are one of the best choices for improving cognitive function. Their high content of ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fat, keeps brain cell membranes flexible, which helps with communication between cells. Since these connections tend to weaken with age, ALA can be particularly beneficial. In a study from the Journal of Nutrition, seniors who ate about 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for 8 weeks showed improvements in thinking speed and problem solving. Simply put, walnuts help keep your mind sharp as you get older. But their benefits don't stop there. Walnuts are also full of polyphenols, powerful plant compounds that can cross into the brain to reduce inflammation, which might slow the progression of diseases like Alzheimer's. They are also a unique source of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Since melatonin levels decrease with age, a handful of walnuts before bed could help improve your sleep quality. For heart health, walnuts contain arginine, an amino acid that improves blood vessel function. Combined with their polyphenols, they can help lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease. Some studies even suggest walnuts can make certain medications more effective, a crucial benefit for seniors on prescriptions for blood pressure or cholesterol. To get the most out of them, store walnuts in the fridge to prevent them from going rancid. A daily serving of 7 to 9 halves is ideal. Don't be deterred by their slightly bitter taste. It's a sign of their beneficial antioxidants. Pistachios. Pistachios are an underrated nut, especially for senior heart health. These small green nuts are an easy and beneficial snack. They are naturally low in sodium and high in potassium, with one serving providing about 285 milligallons of potassium. This helps your kidneys flush out excess salt, which is vital as our bodies tend to retain more sodium with age, leading to higher blood pressure and increased strain on the heart. Studies have shown that eating a handful of pistachios a day can reduce systolic blood pressure by 3 to 5 points. This small reduction can have a significant impact on heart health and is comparable to the effects of some blood pressure medications, but without the side effects. Pistachios are also great for eye health, as they are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants that protect against age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Additionally, pistachios are gentle on the teeth, making them a good option if you have trouble with harder nuts. Buying them in their shells can also help prevent overeating, because the act of shelling slows you down. If shelling is difficult due to arthritis, pre-shelled pistachios are also available. Just choose unsalted or lightly salted ones. The recommended daily serving is about 49 pistachios, a satisfying snack that supports your heart, protects your vision, and is easy to eat. Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are a small but mighty food that deserves more recognition, particularly for those over 60. Their key benefit lies in a single word: selenium. This essential mineral is crucial for proper thyroid function, which regulates your energy, metabolism, and mood. Since the thyroid often becomes sluggish with age, leading to fatigue or weight gain, Brazil nuts can be a simple solution. Just one nut contains more than your entire daily requirement of selenium. Beyond the thyroid, selenium is a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation and protects nerve cells. For seniors, this can mean better cognitive function and a lower risk of memory decline. Brazil nuts also support heart health, as their healthy fats help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and their fiber aids digestion. However, moderation is crucial. Since Brazil nuts are so high in selenium, too many can lead to issues like nausea, hair loss, or nerve problems. Experts recommend sticking to just 1 or 2 nuts per day. They are an easy snack to add to your routine and require no preparation. If you're looking for a natural way to support your thyroid, brain, heart, and digestion, remember that with Brazil nuts, a little goes a long way. Almonds. As we age, maintaining strong bones becomes increasingly important, and this is where almonds truly stand out. These small, crunchy nuts are packed with calcium and vitamin E, both essential for keeping bones strong. Just 1 cup of almonds provides about 97 milligrams of calcium, which is enough to help slow the accelerated bone loss that often begins after age 65. Preserving bone strength is vital, as fractures can significantly impact independence later in life. Almonds also offer more than just calcium. They are rich in magnesium, a mineral that is often deficient in older adults. Magnesium helps transport calcium to the bones and prevents it from building up in the arteries, which can lead to heart problems. For seniors, ensuring calcium is in the right place is key. Almonds also contain healthy monounsaturated fats that reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, which is especially important as the risk of heart disease increases with age. Let's not forget about digestion. Almonds provide about 3.5 grams of fiber per serving, which is a big help since nearly 40% of older adults experience constipation. Additionally, almonds benefit the brain. Research from Tufts University shows they protect brain cells from oxidative stress, a major factor in age-related memory decline. Eating them regularly may help maintain sharper cognitive function for longer. For the best results, eat almonds with their skin, as it contains flavonoids that, along with vitamin E, provide a powerful antioxidant boost. If chewing whole almonds is difficult, sliced almonds or unsweetened almond butter are great alternatives. In short, almonds are a simple snack with wide-ranging benefits for your bones, heart, digestion, and memory. The 4 worst nuts for seniors. Peanuts. Peanuts might seem like a harmless, everyday snack. They're cheap, popular, and everywhere from trail mix to peanut butter. However, for those over 65, they may not be the healthiest choice. First, peanuts are legumes, not true nuts, which makes them more susceptible to contamination by aflatoxins. These toxins are produced by mold and can grow on peanuts during storage. Over time, eating too many can harm your liver and increase your risk of certain cancers. This is a bigger concern for older adults, as our bodies become less efficient at detoxifying harmful substances with age. Mold isn't the only problem. Peanuts are also high in omega-6 fats. While not bad on their own, an excess of omega-6s relative to omega-3s can trigger inflammation. For anyone with arthritis, joint pain, or other inflammatory conditions, peanuts can make things worse. Plus, most people don't eat plain peanuts. They consume processed products like salted roasted peanuts cooked in unhealthy oils or peanut butters full of sugar. These added ingredients can raise blood pressure, spike blood sugar, and lead to weight gain. All things you want to avoid as you age. While having a few peanuts occasionally is probably fine, making them a daily staple isn't the best idea when there are much healthier alternatives. If you want to protect your liver, reduce inflammation, and avoid unnecessary additives, it's time to rethink peanuts as your go-to snack. Macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are a luxurious buttery snack, but for seniors, they might not be the best choice for a regular part of your diet. The main reason is that they are extremely high in calories and saturated fats. Just a small handful can contain over 200 calories, mostly from fat. While not all fats are bad, the type and amount in macadamia nuts can be a challenge for weight management and heart health. For older adults, carrying extra weight can worsen conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and joint pain. Macadamias are also calorie-dense without being very filling, making it easy to overeat. They are especially high in saturated fat, which raises bad cholesterol, LDL, and can increase the risk of heart disease. Their hard, dense texture can also be tough on sensitive teeth, crowns, or dentures. Furthermore, their high fat content can put a strain on a weak or inflamed gallbladder, potentially leading to bloating, stomach pain, or gallstone flare-ups. While macadamia nuts do offer antioxidants and some healthy fats, their high calorie density, saturated fat content, and potential for dental or digestive discomfort make them a less than ideal everyday nut for seniors. If you enjoy them, it's fine to have a few occasionally, but they shouldn't be your main snack. Cashews. Cashews are smooth, creamy, and delicious, but for older adults, especially those managing blood sugar or kidney health, they come with some important warnings. First, let's talk about blood sugar. Although often seen as a healthy nut, cashews contain more carbohydrates than most other nuts, which means they can raise blood sugar levels more quickly than you might expect. With a relatively high glycemic index, they are not the best option for the nearly 1 in 4 seniors living with diabetes or prediabetes. Cashews also contain oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that can interfere with calcium absorption and, in large quantities, contribute to kidney stones. Since seniors are already at an increased risk for kidney issues, eating too many cashews could make the problem worse. In addition, most store-bought cashews are roasted in oils and heavily salted, adding extra fats and sodium that can increase cholesterol and blood pressure, straining your heart. When you consider the potential for blood sugar spikes, the oxalates, and the added oils and salt, it's clear that cashews are not the best choice for an everyday snack for seniors. While having a few occasionally won't cause major harm, relying on them daily or eating cashew-based products may not be the wisest decision. There are many other nuts that offer great flavor and nutrition without these risks. Pine nuts. Pine nuts may seem like a harmless addition to salads or pesto, but for seniors, they have hidden risks that can significantly impact your health. One of the biggest concerns is how they interact with medications. Many older adults take prescriptions for blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes, and unfortunately, compounds in pine nuts can interfere with how your body metabolizes certain drugs. Research suggests they can reduce the effectiveness of over half of commonly prescribed medications, making the treatments you rely on less effective or even causing unexpected side effects. There's also a peculiar issue called pine nut syndrome, a well-documented condition where some people develop a bitter or metallic taste in their mouth that can last for days or weeks after eating pine nuts. For seniors, this isn't just annoying, it can lead to a reduced appetite. When you eat less, you risk unintentional weight loss, malnutrition, and a weakened immune system. Finally, pine nuts are high in polyunsaturated fats, which can go rancid quickly when exposed to air or heat. Once oxidized, these fats can actually promote inflammation in your body instead of reducing it. The last thing you want if you have arthritis or joint pain. While they may be delicious, pine nuts aren't always the safest choice, especially if you take medication, have appetite issues, or manage inflammation. It's best to either avoid them or consult your doctor before making them a regular part of your diet. The good news is that there are many other nuts that offer benefits without these hidden risks. Remember, after 60, even small decisions about which nuts to keep in your pantry can have a big impact on your heart, bones, and memory. Choosing the right ones can help you stay strong, sharp, and independent for longer. Have you noticed how certain nuts affect your body? Do some give you more energy or cause discomfort? Share your thoughts in the comments below, as your experience might help someone else. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more straightforward, science-backed tips to stay healthy and active as you age.